all of our guests. Welcome to all of our family members. And again, if you are a guest, just go ahead and drop a one into the chat section so that we can all welcome you. Because when I tell you, this is definitely an amazing partnership. This is definitely an amazing energy that you have the opportunity to be a part of. Okay. And as I said, my name is Miss Nikki. I am not your presenter, I am just your host. But I have the absolute pleasure to be able to introduce a gentleman that I met back in 2015 when I was working as a hairstylist, looking for a way out because my body was breaking down to the ground. Okay. And he put some information in front of me, guys. And I'm so grateful that I said yes. I'm so grateful that I just, opened up my mind and opened up my ears to listen to some information that was life changing. And so that's what I want for all of our guests who are on the line to do. Just open up your ears, right? Just listen to the information because I'm telling you, this could be exactly what you are looking for. Now, this gentleman that I want to bring to the line, he is originally from the Bronx, New York, the boogie down Bronx, right? Very humble beginnings, high school graduate. Okay, blue collar worker, former U.S. paratrooper. But once he made a decision that he wanted something more for himself, something more for his family, something more for his community, something more for his people, he went on to become a serial successful entrepreneur and a highly sought after coach, mentor, and speaker who he's been able to literally coach and mentor people all over the world on how to have success in life and in business. Okay. And I'm super excited that he is with us tonight. So, what I'm going to do, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to go ahead and move on out of the way of greatness and bring to the line none other than Executive Director, Mr. Jason L. Scott the first. Okay. Mr. Scott, have you made it to the line, sir?
Yes, young lady, I'm absolutely online. Can you hear me? Can you see me?
I can hear you and I can see you. Go ahead and take it away.
Excellent. Listen. I'm super excited to be on this call tonight. I'm definitely proud of you, young lady. You've been such an amazing mentor to people all around the world yourself. You went from being a mentee to now being a mentor. You yourself owning several businesses as well, being able to travel all over the world. And it's been exciting to watch you in your transformation and in your space as well. So thank you for hosting tonight's call. It just means a lot to me. Thank you so much for that. Hey guys, listen, my name is Jason L. Scott the First, and I'm going to get right into this information because, like you said, I'm originally from the projects of the Bronx, New York, and all my life, like everybody else on this call, I've always believed that I was truly destined for something great. I have a high school diploma, no degree of any type, but been able to earn some amazing income working for myself, working from home because I've been mentored by people who've done it. I learned a long time ago, guys, that in times of change, we all seek out leaders. But the best reformers ever known are those who start with themselves. Put another way is this: I travel around the world. I'm a speaker, I'm a coach, I'm a mentor. And a lot of times I ask people, who here loves helping people? And people always tell me, I love helping people. I'm like, how many times do you want to help somebody else when you can even help yourself? So if you really want to help other people, in order to help other people, you have to first learn to help yourself. Now, listen, it hasn't been an easy track for myself because I've been an entrepreneur for 30 plus years, not working for nobody else. I was in the military, jumping out of airplanes as a paratrooper, being in the army, talking to people who have been there for 20 years and was afraid of retiring, or some of them was in there for 20 years and they wasn't even set for retirement. They figured after they retired, they had to go get another job because it wasn't gonna be able to be a sustainable business. Then from there, I got a chance to work as a factory worker. And as I'm a factory worker, I'm talking to people who have been there for 10, 20 years. And I'm like, man, you about to retire. Aren't you old timer? And I was young at the time, right? Aren't you old timer? Man, I wish. I've been here for 20 years and I'm not even set. I'm like, man, there got to be something more, something better than just working for somebody for the rest of your life until you die. And so I embarked upon this long journey for entrepreneurship. I invested a lot of money looking for the right coaches, the right mentors, the right everything, guys. And if you have been in that space, you understand what I'm saying. When you just know that something inside you, there's a desire to become more, just don't really know exactly what to do. Most of that time, it definitely needs a mentor or a coach or somebody who's going to help you get past it, get over that hump. See, I've been through foreclosure. I've been through bankruptcy trying to figure things out. I've been up and down income wise. I've been through all these situations, but I also been able to travel all across the world. I've been able to to see multiple six and then seven figures of income. None of that stuff is impress you at all. Trust me. Money comes and money goes all the time. But I only say that, guys, because I've been able to travel all throughout the Caribbean, South America, Norway, and Iceland, and Slovenia, just places I've never thought coming from the projects or from the hood that I would ever have a chance or the ability to do. And it's because of this company, because of this industry. So if you're right now in this call and you yourself been looking, asking, wishing, hoping, wanting, and praying for something when it comes to your health, or maybe wishing, hoping, wanting, praying, and ask for something when it comes to you earning income. I want to tell you about a company that I looked at in 2015. And when I saw the company then, it made just as much sense then as it does right now. You heard Nikki say that we're part of this rebirth, right? Many of us have stepped away for a couple of years to do other things or take a break or whatever it was. And we came back in December on a mission. And this mission has actually rebirthed a lot of people on this call, rebirthed a lot of people in this industry, rebirthed and gave people new hope, because I understand this, that hope is the only thing that's stronger than fear. And many people right now are so fearful about their financial situations. They see what's happening in the economy. They see what's happening in the new administration. They're just not really certain what's going on. Well, there's no right or wrong in it. They're just not certain. And when you're not certain, guys, a lot of times we don't do anything. A confused mind stops. But we can't stop when it comes to our bank accounts. We can't stop when it comes to these bills. We sure can't stop when it comes to this moment, because momentum is built moment by moment. So when I had a chance to hear about this company, Samante, Ashante, I got a chance to hear about this company in 2015. This company called Total Life Changes, or TLC. And because they have some amazing core values that I believe in, it just really, really resonated with me. Because for me, I'm a person that I believe that you have to always be hungry for more. You have to have some passion so that it can drive and give you the fuel that you need. And we always tell people, having fun, we get more work done. But the bottom line is, guys, I tell people that we don't do what's easy, we do what's right. And because of that, guys, grateful is definitely our mindset. You see, Jack Fallon, who's the CEO of this company, had a mission to provide high quality, all natural products that will offer immediate results and sustain wellness and a normal quality of life. And that was important to me because my mother passed from cancer, my grandmother did, six of my aunts did, family members passing from illnesses and diseases. So for me, I've always been a person where I thought about health. I mean, I wasn't always at the gym 24/7, but I was conscious of what was happening when people weren't focused on their health. And at the end of that, when something started happening, instead of being proactive, most people become reactive, and now they want to do something. So when Jack put that mission in place, that meant a lot to me. As a matter of fact, his mission was so strong that he attracted the corporate staff that he started with way back in the days, right, for over a decade, 15, 20 years. They all have been together. Like for instance, John LeCarre is the COO of the company. Have a great relationship with him. Have a great relationship with Jack Fallon and John LeCarre. Matter of fact, he's going to be in Trinidad and Tobago along with other people. The reason I'm saying that is this: when you're looking at a company, you want to be aligned with a company that has a corporate staff that's not just here today going to market, but they've been together a long time. You want to work with a company that has long-term success. And because we have been around since 1999, that helps you understand that we're not a here today, gone tomorrow type of business model. So it's going to give you long-term, certainty that you're in the right place at the right time. So when it comes to making money as being an entrepreneur, I found a long time ago that if you can find a product that's highly consumable, something that you don't have to keep trying to sell somebody over and over and over again, guys, you can actually start to build out residual income. But before we get to that, the person who got you into this call wanted you to hear about their launch of their particular business that they have. They may be an entrepreneur and do this as a way to be able to scale their business, or a way that they can introduce another holistic way of focusing on their clientele. Or they may be a person who just for the very first time, they're starting their own business from home with an online distribution network, with a company that has amazing products. Whatever it is, guys, tonight is a launch, right? As we're focusing on faith, family, finances, fitness, and fun, tonight is the night for you to support the person who got you into this call and said, listen, I know you being your own boss. I've been watching you. I know you've been having this desire for success, and I want to support you because I want those products that you've been talking about. So speaking of those products, I want to start off with this one product you see right here, guys, this IASO Amazing Detox Tea. Now, the reason why this tea is important, because the CEO of the company, when he launched this product right here, guys, it became a game changer for everyone. It became a game changer. Matter of fact, let me see. You see right here, it says here, guys, that that they actually started in 1999 and what one of the products, but they also launched the ISO Detox Tea in 2008. So since 2008, this one product right here, which filters toxins, chemicals, hormones, pesticides, eliminates parasites, intestinal sludge. This one product right here, guys, has been a game changer for people. So if you're a person yourself that understands the herbal mixes and things like that, or you may not understand it, it has herbs like papaya, ginger, chamomile, myrrh, blessed thistle, holy thistle, some other herbs. They all synergistically work to cleanse the system on a cellular level. But what happens is this right here has 2 tea bags inside of it, right? This is a brewed formulation that we have. We did over $1 billion in sales because of this product right here, right? All right, and another product I'm gonna introduce you to in a minute. But this one product right here, guys, because you can actually take this right here, you take a quart of water and you boil it. You put these 2 tea bags inside the water. You put the lid on it, turn it off, put it to the side, let it steep for 6 to 8 hours. After that, you pour the rest of the water in, where it makes a full gallon. After it makes that gallon, you pour it in. You drink it twice a day, 8 ounces, guys. And as it starts to cleanse your entire system, all your vital organs, your liver, lung, kidney, heart, brain, everything else. But the main thing is when your colon starts to remove all that plaque, starts to remove all that tar or that food that's been baked in, stuck in, been in your belly, that's causing you to be bloated, or whenever you eat. I don't know if some of you guys probably eat, and I've been there as well. You eat, and as soon as you eat, it feel like you done ate 3 meals for the day because now you're tight and you're miserable. Well, you need to use this amazing ISO detox tea that can actually remove all of that from your system. And once the body starts to remove all that nastiness, right? Now your body can start to absorb nutrients in a better way. So what's been happening, because this is a cleansing tea, it's not a weight loss tea. When people normally start to use this amazing cleansing tea, the byproduct of that has been people been losing weight. Matter of fact, if you're on this call and you had any results using this brewed tea, type it in the chat so people can see, not just from myself, they can hear it, not just from me, but from you, the results that you've been able to have with this tea. Now, while they're talking, I want to introduce you to something that I believe in, that I absolutely love, that Jack Fallon said, you know what? I know this brew tea that we have this tea that we have been selling all over the world, but I also recognize we're in a microwavable society where people looking for fast, they want to have fast results. So he actually started introducing this tea right here, right? This is the first one that he introduced, which was an instant formulation of this tea right here. Has no flavor in it as well. And many of us, we would use that, we put it in a bottle, we would shake it up, and then of course we may add honey or some other flavoring or whatever. But the thing is, guys, this right here gave you an instant formulation where you didn't have to wait 6 to 8 hours. And then he even got even more savvy. He said, listen, I recognize that people love some flavor. Since people are already buying flavors, how about if we can actually add this lemonade flavor? Or we can add this tropical punch flavor? Or we can actually add this watermelon flavor. Now, I don't know about you, but all three of those sound amazing to me, right? And when he added those, I'm gonna tell you how effective it has been, even for myself. At the end of last year, I had went on a cruise with my family, on a family cruise, and we went on a cruise for about 4 days, right? And the thing is this, I had been a caregiver for 2 years prior to that, so we hadn't had a chance to get out and do anything as a family. Now that we had a chance to travel, for days I was on a cruise, and for days, if you've ever been on a cruise, it's like a resort on the seas, right? And you're eating constantly. So I'm eating all the great ice cream. If you guys been on the cruise, you know what I'm talking about, right? The ice cream is out. I don't understand it, why it tastes that way, but it's phenomenal. The pizza, I don't know why it tastes that way, but it's phenomenal. The burgers, I don't know why it tastes that way, but they are phenomenal. And you find yourself eating so much that as the days go on, you start to be bloated if you're not using the restroom. And when I went on the cruise, I was looking to try to get some more teas, but I wasn't able to get any. So while I was on the cruise, I'm gaining weight. I'm like, man, I done bought these clothes because I'm thinking I'm gonna walk around, Patricia. I think I'm gonna walk around Deneen with my, look, I want to feel good. I want to, I'm already prepared. I'm prepared to walk around and show that I've been doing a little bit of push-ups and everything else. But when I had my t-shirt on, my belly was all bloated. So when I got off the cruise, man, I'm like, man, I got to get rid of this daggone, get rid of this gut. So when I got home, on my doorstep was a box, and inside that box it had like this lemonade tea, it had the tropical punch tea, it had the watermelon tea, and because I had never tried those new flavors, I said, let me try that right there. So I drank that tea that night. Right. And when I drank it that night, I woke up the next morning, went to the restroom, and 5 pounds that I have been holding on for days actually came out. All right. And when it came out, over the next few days, I lost another 4 pounds. All right. So I lost like 9 pounds, all right, in the course of like a week. And then after that, over 30 days, I lost 15 pounds to date. And 15 pounds have still been off. And all the clothes that I bought years ago, I'm back in that right there, been able to maintain that because of what these amazing cleansing teas can do to keep your system clean. All right. Also, if you guys have used any of the products like this right here, this is the tropical punch. I love this right here, guys. I drink this myself on a daily basis. I'm going to drink some before I go to sleep tonight as well. But that's just one of the additional cleansing products that we absolutely have. Now, I always tell people, once you take out the bad, you want to be able to put in the good. And what we've been able to do is put the good back in with this one product that we have that started off in 1999, which is this NutriBurst. Now, NutriBurst is a full day supply of liquid vitamin. It gives the body exactly what it needs. All right. And because most people don't have proper nutrition, all right, that means you can eat all day long, but if the foods that we're eating don't have proper nutrition, our bodies are not absorbing properly. So therefore, we're having lack of nutrition. All right, but because these right here had vitamins and minerals, vitamin A and C and D and E and vitamin B6 and B12 and potassium and biotin, it gives the body a full day supply of what it needs. We tell people one capful is equivalent to having 10 raw salads. Now, I don't know about you, I'm not going to eat 10 salads. But if you absolutely have this one product right here, guys, it's been a game changer for a lot of people. Now, we don't like to make any medical claims or income claims, but people they'll give testimonials day after day about how this product has helped them overcome or get through or something, whatever it was when it came to whatever what it was that they had to get over. And I only give that to you guys because we can't make any claims. I want you to say to them, listen, I know I need a liquid vitamin. I need a vitamin, period. But if you take a vitamin that's in capsule form, you know what your body's not absorbing it, because when you go to the restroom, you're going to find that it's high yellow. All right, because the body didn't absorb it. But because this is liquid, it's going to absorb 98% of the nutrition into your system pretty quickly, guys. So people are normally seeing or feeling results themselves because of this right here. So once you take out the bag, you put in the good. One of the next things that I want to introduce you guys to is our NRG. Now, I tell people I love the NRG because these three products, they synergistically work. Like NRG is a synergistic blend of key support minerals, turns on the energy, turns up the appetite. You can burn 300 to 600 calories while you're using the NRG. I absolutely love it as well because it has a component called 5-HTP, which is what we like to call it the happy pill. It's like a mood enhancer. It helps people have a better mood. So if you're the type of person that you get up in the morning and someone says good morning to you and you're like, what's so good about it? You definitely need some NRG. If you work with other people and when you say to them good morning, like, what's so good about it? You got to say, listen, you need some NRG. This is an amazing product, guys, that can literally help you. And because it helps with mental clarity and mental focus, if you're a person like myself that may find it challenging for memory or focus and things like that, this can be an amazing product. We work in late nights and late shifts or working through the day, you find yourself feeling foggy or just tired in the brain, and your shift is not even through yet. This is an amazing product for that. We even have an amazing coffee line that we have, guys. Our Delgado coffee is a slimming coffee. I absolutely love that coffee because I wasn't always a coffee drinker, but now that I am, if I'm going to drink coffee, I want a healthier alternative to the coffee. And our Delgado coffee is a slimming coffee, so it has become a healthier alternative. Matter of fact, Google what does Ganoderma do for and do with, and they think of something your mother, father, sister, brother, cousin, nephew, somebody in your family who got some challenges, whatever that is. Google what does Ganoderma do for that, and then you yourself will see what has been talked about, what studies have been done, things that's been going on, and you'll see how that particular herb that you can't see, smell, or taste in that amazing cup of coffee that has a bold, rich flavor and taste to it, but it's going to absolutely do some great things for the body, guys, because it's a healthy alternative to coffee. So if you're on this call and you know you're a coffee drinker, support the person. Whoever got you in the call, say, you know what, I want that tea. I'm going to get the NutriBurst. I'm going to get the Delgado coffee. I need that NRG, or I need to actually drop some pounds quicker, and I'm going to use this resolution, right? Like this that I have in this bottle right here. This resolution drops. It actually it comes with a 1,200 calorie diet where people can put some drops under their tongue, which for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and people are seeing amazing results. Like my good friend Sonia, she actually had lost 50 pounds because of the resolution. I have another lady named Elady. She may be on a call right now, but she told me she's been losing weight as she's going to church. People are like, man, your face is getting slimmer. She's going out and about doing things of the day. Everybody's saying, you look like you're getting smaller. She's like, Mr. Scott, because I use the resolution drops. So if you're a person that you know you got to get your summer body together, you may be slack because you haven't gotten yourself started yet, but you need a jump start. The resolution drops can be strong for you in that. And the last thing I'm gonna say is this, guys. We're actually coming to the market with a brand new product that's going to be launching. We're going to actually be in pre-launch for it in about a month. Everybody's been hearing about this new wave and what's going on and how people can actually get a user product that can help them slim down and get rid of the waist, the face, the thick thighs, the thick arms, everything else. That product is coming to market. So you who actually have a chance to be a customer now, when that new product launch, you can actually accelerate your weight loss or your health goals in that process. But also, if you know that what I'm saying to you guys, anything makes sense to you, I'm going to share with you how we can make dollars, because we have what we call a 50-50-50 commission structure. We have a partnership with the company. See, I told you I'm an entrepreneur already. I've invested in other businesses. I've invested in businesses that I had to literally invest like $100,000 to be able to own a franchise. All right. I had a real estate investing company where for me to remodel and rehab the property, I had to put my own money up in that process right there. All these things, I'm helping you to understand that when it comes to me being an entrepreneur, I need to generate income and revenue for those of my passion projects. I was able to use money that I was able to generate from this industry of home-based business. Matter of fact, for the last 2 years while I was down, not doing no work, nothing else but taking care of family, because of the work I had done prior to that, traveling all over the U.S. and all over the world, it gave me an opportunity that I can just stay at home and just focus in on family. But right now, like many of you guys, I'm just not focusing on family. I'm back to rebuilding some things for retirement. So whether you're focusing on retirement for yourself, helping your parents do retirement situation because they may not have properly been able to prepare for retirement, and you're still at the age where you can work your job and work a business and generate some extra income because you want to help them, or whether or not you're already making all the money you want to make in the world, but you recognize that success is about self and significance is about helping other people. If any of those things resonate with you, then I want you to get started with us tonight, guys. When you get started, you're going to have a business starter kit that's going to give you a website, that's going to give you some coaching and training and teaching on what to do to start a business. It's going to even give you some of the brewed teas that's going to come inside of that, guys. We normally sell these for like $25 to $30 for each of those, and 3 of them is going to come in a pack. So normally this kit, when a person gets started to build the business, I've been, like I tell you, I had to do $100,000 for a franchise. I had to put $20,000 like cash up out the gate just to even be considered for the process. But here, guys, for $60, you can actually we can have a kit that you can get started. When you get started with us today, what we're going to do is this. Because you say yes today, I'm going to actually give a code to the person who got you into this call that's going to waive the $60. So all you would have to do is say, you know what, I'm going to use these products for my overall health. I'll use these products and I'm going to stack my shelf myself to earn some income. And when that happens, guys, we're going to show you how you can get started for free with the business today. And all you have to do is get yourself ready for building a business. And when you start to build a business, the first thing that's going to happen is you're going to have a link. Just like, if you guys been on TikTok, right? If you've been on TikTok and Instagram, you normally notice that there's ads running all the time when it used to didn't be ads, but now somebody's always talking about something and selling something. They caught the bug. And I say that because it is. I used to always tell people back in the days, Patricia, and Lisa, I always say you got to have a plan B. People, I don't know if I want to do something like that. Knowing that they were still on their knees at the first of the year saying, I'm going to make some more money. I'm going to get closer to God. I'm going to lose some more weight. People are always asking for these things all the time. But and on these social media apps, people are literally putting links out. And when you see a product that they're talking about, they'll click the link and they make money. But here, guys, you can do the same thing. But unlike TikTok and other places where you may make $1.50, $1.50 for selling a product that you can actually have just like this, only making $2. Here, you can make a $20 commission. See, each of these products come with a 40 point value to them. So that means of the 40 points, you're going to get 50% commission, which, because again, the company's going to ship it on your behalf. They're going to manufacture it. They're going to actually ship it. They're going to bill it. They're going to do all the things on your behalf. All you have to do is just promote it. All right. And when that happens, guys, you earn a $20 commission. So someone says they want this lemonade tea, you make $20. Someone says, you know what, I want this tropical punch, you made $40. Someone say, you know what, I want this coffee. All right, you made $60. If someone with the NRG, you made $80. They decide they want to get the NutriBurst, you made $100. Now, these are my products. That means if I'm your customer, you would literally have made $100 just from me by itself. And I use those products faithfully every month. But why is that important for you? Not only get paid the first time, but each and every time your customer reorders from that same site, you make the same money over and over and over, guys. And whether you want to get paid weekly or daily, we have it set for you. The second way we get paid is what you call first order life changer bonuses, or I like to call fast start bonuses. The company will pay you a commission to help people get off to a fast start. That means when you refer people, it's like business 101. Business 101 is R&R, retail and recruit. That means if you want to have a successful business, you're going to retail a product or service, or you're going to hire people to work for you, which means you got to recruit some people. All right. And when that happens here, you get a chance to get trained. You get a paycheck to train people on how to start their business also successfully. So whether a person gets started with a product and you make $20, or one of our product packs, you can make up to $500. We always tell people, get in where you fit in, guys, and the company's going to pay you income to train them to get them off to a great start. And there's no limit to how many people you can get started in business. That takes us to the third way we get paid, which is binary commissions. Now, this is important, because successful people build networks. You know it to be true because your boss has built a network of you. In the same way your boss has put you in business, gave you an economic opportunity and gave you a job the same exact way they found you. Then he said, who else do you know? And you said, my cousin needs a job, my brother needs a job, my sister needs a job, my family. You have literally worked your boss's business, referred people to your boss's business, helped your boss have a better lifestyle, better cars, better nutrition, better everything for his family. You helped your boss live a healthier lifestyle, better lifestyle, economic lifestyle, give them the ability to travel around the world, go on better vacations because you referred your friends and your family members to a job. Here, when you refer them here, guys, you can literally earn between 10 to 25%. That basically means when you first get started in the company and you find me, and I'll become the first person that you build, I'll be on one team, which is your left team, right? Or your right team, because you build two teams, the team on the left and the team on the right. And I told you successful people do it all the time. So now let's say you get me started. I'm on your left team. You get Patricia started. She's on your right team. Whatever myself and Patricia do with our teams, you also get paid in the binary. Whether you put them there, I put them there, someone else put them there. This is a way that we work with people in the community to show people how, even though you be in business for yourself, you won't be by yourself. And the work that we do together, we get paid together. And I told you, we've been paying this way since 1999. Now, I say this because it is. A lot of people don't know that you can make the type of income up to $30,000 a week in this one way. They don't know that. Just like people didn't know when I had an outsourcing service and I was the cable guy. They didn't know that I was doing $250,000 a year as a cable guy. You thought he was just a cable guy talking about cable, talking about your stars and your other. I was literally doing like 250,000 plus a year selling cable. And the same way you didn't know the average cable man did that, you may not have known that people are in this company or in this type of industry, guys, earning income where they become multiple six and even seven-figure income earners. All right. And there's no limit to how many people you can get started into the business, guys. And there's no stopping how many people you can build out. The reason why that's important is this. The more people you get started in the business, the more check matches you will get. Let's say, for instance, you get me started. Right? Whatever you make in the binary yourself, if you make an extra $1,000, $2,000, $5,000 based off your promotions and your ranks and your growth in the company, if you're making 10,000, 20,000 a week, that's yours. Now, when you get me started and you help me build my teams, whatever I make is mine as well. That means if I make an extra 5,000, 10,000, 2,000, $100, that's mine. But because you got me started, because you coached me, trained me, and got me off to a great start, like I said earlier, the second way we get paid, the company's going to give you a matching bonus, 50% check match from what I do in the third way. So if my check in my binary, my team building, if my check is $1,000 for the week, which it tends to be, you have a chance to earn a $500 check match. If my check is $100, which it has been as well, you have a chance to earn a $50 check match. If a person gets started and the check is $1, you earn 50 cents, and the company will literally give that to you. But this is the deal. This is the reason why we're passionate about helping people succeed, because this will behoove you to want to help people to win. Not just get them in, throw them against the wall, see what sticks, but to really coach and guide and give people what it's going to take in order for them to succeed. And again, because you get me started, earn a 50% check match, every person I personally enroll, you can earn up to another 50% check match as well. Even on this call right now, I have guests that I have on this call. That means if you got me enrolled in the company and I brought them into the company, they'll be on your second level. So you actually have a chance to earn a check match from that as well. And that's why this is important, guys, because we're in this space with this rebirth where we're looking to help elevate people. Give people an opportunity, not just a plan B, but many people need a plan A. People need something else other than what they're doing, that they have something that they can hitch their wagons to, guys, and work together with teams of people to help them succeed. So all you have to do is just decide how you want to get started. I told you earlier, I'm going to give you the code that's going to give you an opportunity to get in where you don't have to pay for it. All you have to do is make a decision to say yes. It's only in your yes. It's only in your saying yes. Yes, I'm going to do something different. Yes, I'm going to scale my already existing business. Yes, I'm going to bring another level of wealth and of health to my existing clients and clientele. I'm gonna give them overall opportunities that I can help, not just focus on the inside, but focus. I mean, on the outside, I can focus on the inside. Whatever your business is, this gives you an extra way. But if you also know that you just need to earn some extra income, all you got to decide is, guys, what product or product pack you want to get started with. We tell people they can get in wherever they fit in. But if you're a person where you recognize that you want to have product to sell, to sample, to sip and supply another organization of people, then the elite kit is exactly for you. That's $13.49. It gives you all the products that you see right there. Gives you an opportunity to get your business off to a great start. Have product on hand so you can create cash on demand. If the elite kit is a little challenging for you, then the premier kit is definitely a package that fit most people's budgets. Because most people right now, if you say, listen, we're gonna hang out for the weekend, go out to eat, go out to drinks, get some clothes. People have spent money on clothes, hair, nails, shoes, outfits, drinks at the bar, food, all this other stuff that they'll invest money into, guys. And I'm saying maybe $300 or $400 they'll put out for just going out for an event. $500, $600 to go to an event, travel and everything else to get to an event. But here you can have an opportunity to start your business, guys, for that same type of income, like the premier pack. Or if you say to yourself, you know what, I just want to focus on my overall health myself, get myself ready, get my summer body together, get my beach body ready. Within a freedom kit or something that gives you those three products, guys, in that same bracket will literally help you get started. But we tell people no matter where they are, the best thing to do is to get started somewhere because the testimonials are already there. We already generated over $1 billion in sales. Why? Because these products been working and people been ordering the products over and over and over again. You heard many people on the call give you their testimonials. They told you what's been happening. They told you that inside the chat that they lost weight, they have results, that make them feel good. They told you that. The question is, what are you going to tell yourself? Are you going to tell yourself, yes, I'm going to support my friend, my family member. I'm going to help them launch their business. I'm going to be here at their virtual grand opening. I'm going to help them build. Or you say to yourself, you know what? I've been looking, asking, wishing, hoping, wanting, and praying for something. I've been just literally saying, I got to do something. Then all of a sudden, someone called me tonight and said, what you doing at 8 o'clock? I want you to listen to something. What you think about, you bring about. What you ask for, you shall receive. And I believe that many of you have received exactly what you are asking for. You see, Jackie said she lost 30 pounds. I told you I lost 15 pounds. I feel a lot better. Trust me. I feel a whole lot better, Deneen and Leah and Mary, with my belly out my lap. Trust me, Mary, I do. You know what I'm saying? I got tired of when I bend over to tie my shoe, I can hear I'm thinking somebody standing behind me, and that's me breathing in my own air. So I want you on this call to say yes to an opportunity for you to do something greater for yourself and for your family. And just know that once you get started, even though you're being business for yourself, you won't be by yourself. And we'll be here to work with you every step of the way to help you and your family get to your goals, get to your dreams, and prepare yourself for whatever comes next. Guys, my name is Jason L. Scott the First, and I'm going to say to you, welcome to the team. More importantly, welcome to the family. And as I end, always remember, given the sum total of all your decisions, you cannot change who you are, but given new life, new vision, new unity, you can change who you become. So with that today, be a part of Rebirth. Be a part of this organization. Be a part of this growth and this launch that we're doing. Because this year is going to be the year for rebirth for all of us, to rebirth our finances, our health, everything else. And now you can be a part of that. And let's all just become. You guys have a great and a powerful new you. Good day, everybody. Love you guys. Be good.